Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC second try. At this moment we are doing some of our medium work. We are feasting upon a remnant. We are getting some composure, so we're dreaming a fascination away there. We are chatting with Sulakana about a closely watched cemetery because... yeah, I'm worried that when this goes away we can no longer go to the cemetery, so we need to keep it around because... not this one. This one, there is a season of ambitions coming, so if I just waited a little while before I started eating this wheat, that would have been much better, because now we're going, our graveyard mouth is gonna grow one, but you know, we still have stuff to eat here, so that's not that bad. The curse shrivels at, what is this, Tower Vec? Yeah, Tower Vec. So our people there are just about done with that. After that we'll head to the Kuznetso endowment, then we start... these are level 8 stuff, right? These come from Forbidden Epics. Yeah, these come from Forbidden Epics, so we need to start upgrading our Forbidden Epics to Unresolved Ambiguities, start exploring the Unresolved Ambiguities and go to those places, hoping to find more and more of remnants here. We have some notoriety here, but notoriety is not coming next, so there's at least like 2 minutes before the season of suspicion is coming. So this notoriety is gonna go away. This is not gonna be a trouble to us at all, and this has like 30 seconds, so we just hold on to it. If a season of suspicion comes, we will be okay. Right, yeah, let's just keep going then. Okay, dreamed our stuff away. Let's let time pass a little bit. Get this stuff from here. Get, ooh, a splendid memory. I have a memory of how matter stood before the intercalate, ready to paint. The sun was brighter once, no warmer, but its light held colors we no longer see. Right, so do we want to talk to Miss Naina about that memory? Like, last time we talked to Miss Naina about a memory that we need to paint, we just got restlessness. I still think I want to talk to Miss Naina about that, just to see what it does. So before we start working with that, we still need to work with something else. So we'll work with our work stuff as a medium. We'll use this fleeting reminiscence here. We'll start combining these things, and we require a glimmering and an erudition for this, right? No, just a glimmering, because the erudition is dealt with by having the HQ of the library. Okay, so we need a glimmering. We have one glimmering there, but that's gonna go away before we actually need that. So let's study us a glimmering. And let's dream about... no, let's not dream about the stack door. Let's dream about the peacock's door, since the wildering mirror is fixed right now. Okay, did the job there, so... what are we gonna do then? Is there any easy jobs we could do? I mean, we could probably do some commissions here, like a commission. This is a very substantial. Do you have any actually substantial? No, they're all very substantial. Well, let's do a very substantial Grail commission here. Let's just do Lightful Sacrament. Let's use some reason. Let's use some passion. Okay, that takes a minute, of course, but doesn't really matter. We're still gonna have to talk to Miss Naina about memory before we can start painting, and that's probably gonna take at least 30 seconds. A long-delayed conclusion. Beneath the tower is a cramped cellar with cracked slate walls. The proportions, it should be perfect cube, but somehow there are too many corners. Blue light festers at the junction of ceiling and wall. The floor flexes slowly, like the skin of a bubble. It echoes to a stamped foot. What spaces open beneath? Okay, so now we have a sickness here. We need to remember to dream that away. Our dedication went over here. It's dedication? Yeah, it's dedication. And talk to Sulakana about the graveyard, and then we're gonna talk to Miss Naina about this memory. Falling through time. When I come before Miss Naina, it seems to me that a pale light plays around her mouth and her eyes. What's the same thing about the last memory, I think? Okay, a fascination over here. Let's not go there. Let's go the Worm Museum. Dread! We got a dread from here last time, so that must mean that we have restarted drawing the cards from the peacock's door as well. That dread is kind of unfortunate. Oh, another season of ambitions coming immediately. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Oh, if the game kills me, I am gonna be so mad. Well, okay, it's still gonna take a while before it can kill me. Ooh, Old unhappy far things here as well. Well, that's just gonna give a restlessness, and this is gonna be open soon, so we can talk to Naina about that restlessness and get rid of that. Okay, so there's the glimmering we wanted. Let's combine these forbidden epics then. Long delayed conclusion. Bundle the books into a sack. Hurry up the handholds to the tower stump. The sky above ribbles with cobalt or ray. The hills around are washed with shudders of blue light. There is a high and singing sound from the stones of the tower as we leave. Lightning cracks from the sky and suddenly everything is silent. The tower stump is gone. Okay, so we get some bitter black salts, we get some... Oh, how the world will end. How the end will begin. Right. I think there's something good about this book. Like, it's VAC book. Almost VAC books have something good in them. There's a Twin Serpent Tantra, and then we get the Furious Tantra as well. And of course, some notoriety. That notoriety might be an issue, but probably not. Right, another season of ambitions coming. So our... This is gonna go all the way to 3 then? Well, we have 2 things we can eat, so we're gonna get back to 1, but then we don't really have anything else to eat anymore, which is kind of scary. Okay, let's send these guys out to the Kuznetsov endowment, and at here we require Forge or Lantern, someone to deal with Watchers, and Knock or Lantern. So Lantern and something to deal with Watchers is the thing. So Victor and Lantern, I said yes, Lantern, so Sleep. And Rose and Pope are gonna go there as well pretty soon. Prince Kuznetsov gave 1/4 part of his blood-soaked fortune the establishment of a department for eschatology at this provincial university. The staff have grown peculiar now, and the buildings fester in a freezing swamp, but some of Kuznetsov's bequest perhaps was spent on treasures. The journey to the endowment buildings is not long, but the ground is difficult. We have sent 3 times for permission to visit, and received a less friendly answer each time. No doubt the staff will attempt to forbid our entry. And that's why we're sending Victor there, because Victor is a murdering machine. Okay, we just get a restless from here. Later I remembered how Miss Naina had strolled through the shuttered gallery arm in awe. The light of the candle she carried played on the face of other... Oh, okay, this is the exact same text that she says before. Right, so we don't really need to talk to Miss Naina about these memories anymore, I think. But we'll talk to her about this restlessness though, just to get rid of it. Okay, and there is our Grail Commission. We'll return that to Bechet at some point, but first of all we're just gonna paint the Splendid Memory. And yeah, I'll just use Passion. I feel like using Passion for this kind of work is just better. Our royal rose weaves with electric blue. There is neither night nor morning, but only the hours of noon anticipated and lingering noon. Hours of the noon anticipated and lingering noon. Yeah, okay. I get what it's saying. Okay, restlessness, and yeah, we're just gonna talk about this restlessness to Miss Naina later on. Wait, what? It didn't increase the aspect. They've done this like... There must have been... Okay, so it almost says it's the graveyard mouth, but we ate something when we had this graveyard mouth at, like, this point. Then we got to the ambitions, it didn't grow. So it must have had, like, that it's been at 0. Like, that the counter actually went down. Even though this is here, the counter went down when we ate something. And now the counter's back at 1. That's gotta be how it works. Because otherwise that should be 1 right now. Okay, well, good to know. Well, we'll soon have another season of ambitions, so we'll see what the... If it grows to 1, then, well, then that should tell us that that is how it is. Who wants to go here first? Pope, you need to go here first. Come on, autosave. Do your thing, thank you. Okay, and the Season of Love is coming up next, so... We're doing fine here. And we'll talk to Miss Naina about this restlessness. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to the graveyard card? It's just gone. I didn't even realize to look at it. Well, okay, I was worried that it might turn into a notoriety, so clearly it didn't turn into a notoriety. But we need to see if we can explore with our temptation again and find another graveyard. Okay, there's our health. We need to fix the mirror, but since the mirror isn't fixed, we'll go to the stack door, because we should be able to get a forbidden epic from here. You want erudition. Oh, we have erudition here. Well, let's use the erudition. Like, we're never gonna need it for anything else, so might as well use it over here. And then we need to send Rose here so that you can deal with the Watchers, and now you guys should be a-okay over there. Get rid of that restlessness, which is very nice. So, mirror fixing time, I think. Alciane. Cracked wildering mirror. We'll have to use some silver spin tray this time, but it doesn't really matter which spin tray we use, because it's the only thing we're ever gonna use them for. Okay, yeah, now you got 2 there. Okay, yeah. So, we can eat in advance, clearly. So maybe we should just eat the... Well, yeah, we're gonna eat them. As soon as we've done this combination, we're gonna eat one of these things. Probably the scarred bone fragment first. Okay, the colors that were... Roll roads these with electric blue. There is neither night nor morning, but only the hours of noon anticipated and lingering noon. We each of us open our hearts to the golden needle of the sky, all colors magnified beneath the sun in splendor. So now the pale canvas has 2 memories. The colors that will be and the colors that were. Right. We could work with the dread. Is there a season of dread coming? No, there's a season of suspicion coming. Well, we need to be worried. Make sure that we just hold on to this once that is here. But yeah, we can work with the dread. So let's do that. Okay, and through the white door there should be a forbidden epic over here. There was a forbidden epic over here. That is very nice. We'll get a contentment there as well. And we'll dream about the stack door some more. And you want the glimmering this time, yes? Okay, that job done. So yeah, we'll just keep working with that. What's coming up next? Alright, Season of Suspicion, yes, I knew that. And you need the spin tray, takes a silver spin tray there. Okay, there's the Season of Suspicion, so we're gonna have to keep grabbing the notoriety so that we don't get any evidence happening. Then again, we have quite a lot of mystique here. There's gonna be some notoriety come from here at some point, so yeah, evidence will be incoming at some point in the future. Maybe wait, can I do this? No, we have 4 mystics here, but if I keep holding on to the notoriety... Okay, I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna let this grab... Suddenly I forget this guy's name. Well, he's called Weird Detective, but I know his name. Douglas, yeah. And the mirror is repaired, yay! So now we can dream about this Peacock's door next time. And we can talk. Who do we need to talk to? About what? There really isn't anything we need to talk to anyone about, really. So... Is it really not? No. Well, okay, let's talk on the streets then. I mean, that's 2 minutes that verb is locked, which is always kind of annoying, but we'll still do that here. Okay. The stacked door, we have the painted river. Look at a forbidden epic. That is very, very nice, because now... Well, there's no danger for the next dreams here for us. Because that was the beginning of the next cycle. Right, I'll go to normal speed, so that as soon as this guy reaches 0, well, this is close enough, I'll paint with all of our mystique. What are we going to paint is the question, though. Well, let's paint this fleeting reminiscence. And then I'm gonna grab a hold of the notoriety, and I'm gonna keep a hold of the notoriety for all of this time, so this guy should just go away without doing anything bad for us. Huh. Like, for once, painting these things actually helped me get rid of the suspicion. Usually it just creates more and more of that thing, so that thing that just stays here. But hey, sometimes life works in mysterious ways, because now he is just looking for evidence, right? You are not looking for... no. So that was easy. Okay, we got unresolved ambiguity there, so now we're gonna eat the scarred bone fragment with the elixirs. Boim. I will grind it to powder and get it down. Oh, logistical difficulties over here. So, what have you failed on, guys? Oh no, because there was 3 different things there, right? You need 3 money. Okay, you haven't failed on anything. Okay, and there is the things... It's considered significant. I got 1 funds for that, that wasn't very significant. Got pretty... some extra mystique, but it doesn't matter at all. Now, what are we gonna work on now? Do we keep painting? Well, in a 9.2 seconds we're gonna get another memory, so we'll paint with that memory. So yeah, let's not paint anything else here. Alright, we're looking for a new acquaintance. We go to the stack door, we'll take that Forgotten Chronicle. I mean, we might combine that to a Forbidden Epic at some point, but we'll take it mostly because, well, there's nothing but danger waiting for us at the Painted River at this point. Okay, and Douglas is done with his thing. We got a Furious memory here. I have a Savage memory, inherited from who knows how many feasts, a sand-colored memory ready to paint. Long after the cause for rage has passed, the rage endures. Here's a memory of a wrong done before even ever iron was tamed. Okay, where did we find that bone? Oh, it was from Keglin's Scratch, I think. Or what's the other thing called over there? Is it Crauke's Hill? Either one of those. Okay, so we will paint once more, and we'll just use passion because it just feels better for me to use passion for this, and we'll paint the Furious memory. On a bed of dunes beneath a red low sun, a monster wrestles itself while attendants crowd around its flanks. It is flabby and huge, the color of dirty sulfur. And where's our temptation? There's our temptation. Okay, we don't need to eat that right now, so we could combine a couple more Forbidden Epics, which requires that we have some... Oh, where's our 5th passion? Over there. So we can't get a glimmering happening right now. That is unfortunate. Also, why is my table in such a disarray? Like, all of these things should be, you know, in the places where they should be, not just all around the table. Gonna move the dreams a bit so that that thing will fit here. Actually, I'm pretty sure that this has secret histories stuff. So let's read this. It is in Armenic, we will translate it. Ooh. Same text until this point. Fang tentacle necks wrestle like kittens. It tears cheerfully at its own flesh, and the blood that flows is golden. It flaps over in a cataclysm of waddled flesh, crushing a knot of attendants, and the others scream and cheer. Oh, all unhappy far things. Just keeps coming all the time. Who did we find? Cat Caro. Okay, Cat Caro is a lantern person, so that's kind of nice. Okay, the mirror is fixed. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait until this restlessness comes here, and then we're gonna talk to Miss Naina about that restlessness, because otherwise we're just gonna be wasting time. Okay, subtle rupture. Yeah, we'll take that subtle rupture. And then we'll dream about the peacock's door. Stack door, you should be here now. Okay, translated the true and accurate history of the Shadowless Kings, so let's read it. Isaac describes the 1,000-year ascendancy of the Shadowless Empire. The first and greatest history is described herein: the Persian Empire, the sons of Achaemenes, the Shadowless Kings, the most glorious empire, survives the assaults of Alexander the Great and flourishes as late as the 5th century. Okay, and this text is just the same thing. So basically, I should always read it after all this thing is done, because it doesn't give us any extra information. Okay, now we have 3 memories painted therein. What are we gonna work with? Hey, we could summon something. What's the language that Izim teaches us? Like, what are the hard languages? There are Fusine, Vac, there's Phrygian, and there's Deep Mandaic. Wait! King Crucible teaches Deep Mandaic, Izim teaches Phrygian. Right! Let's summon Izim. What do we need to summon Izim? I'll quickly check my notes. Izim requires Grail 10. Do we have Grail 10? No, we don't have Grail 10. Let's see. Make sure. Oh, we don't even have any Grail assistants. So that's bad. Okay, but he requires Forge, so we'd use a Forge assistant, and we use Grail. Yeah, only great power of Grail. Okay, so we're gonna need Grail 10 for that. Okay, so that also gives us a reason to actually read the books that are most likely Grail books. So these things, just so that we can summon Izim. Because yeah, Izim teaches Phrygian, and Phrygian is the one we need. And King Crucible teaches Deep Mandaic. Right. Okay. So let's just what are we waiting for here right now? We're waiting for this thing to come through so that we can eat that leathery remnant. And we're waiting for this thing to come through so that we can talk to Miss Nainia about that. So, yeah, we'll just work with this fleeting reminiscence here now. And what's coming up next, by the way? Oh, Season of Sickness. And now that we have this restlessness here, we'll talk to Miss Nainia about that. Over here we are at World's End. The library ceiling collapsed years ago. Many of the books have been reduced to swollen pulp by dripping water. Something must remain. Okay, there's the sickness for us. Here's our work done. But we'll just... No, we're still gonna have to eat that thing, so we could do something. There really isn't anything to do. Like, this is the fastest work to do this work with as this, because that's only takes 30 seconds. We don't have any things we can use with that right now. And we are in a pretty okay situation financially, so maybe we'll just not work for a little while here. Or, you know what, maybe we'll work with this fleeting reminiscence we got from Miss Nainia. And then we'll return this to Miss Bechet. Madame Bechet, not Miss Bechet. And here we are at the Peacock's door. And last time we got a dread from the Worm Museum, right? So now we're oh, that's just a perfect frost. Well, that means that next time we should be getting the Vagabonds map. I think it's what we get from here. Perfect frost. 15. Yeah, if unused will become dread, so we might want to use that in a ritual. Let's see what we can do with that, and then we'll go dream about the stack door. Okay, after the fall of Rome, the Shadowless Empire takes Byzantium under its wing and moves east against the land of the Great River. Isaac begins to recount the invasion, struggling against the unskinned armies of the Hooded Serpents, but ends abruptly with a series of incantations that he claims allow the Shadowless Empire to persist. Okay, so we get an unresolved ambiguity from that. We already have 3 of those, which is very good, because those we require a total amount of 4 only. Huh. That's actually very good. So, let's eat the leathery remnant, because... yeah, because, yeah, we suspect that it works in a way that this actually counts them even when it is at 1 here. It goes to 0, even though it doesn't show it to us. And yeah, this is Chewy. Of course it's Chewy. It's the foreskin of Priest. Okay, there's a Silver Spin Tray for us, so now we can fix the mirror once more. Oh, I was supposed to... Wait, did I start... Which Was I already starting this when we got the permafrost? Maybe. Okay. So no worries here. A portrait of a genially smiling man. Dark skin, bright eyes, neither hair nor eyebrows. Watches over the ruined library. It is titled Don't Mind Me and signed with an indecipherable serpentine scroll. The paint is peeling. It watches us with its benevolent smile as we find intact treasures among the swallowing books on the shelves. So we get On Matthias and the Amethyst Indigo Pursuit. We get the Silver Book. We get the Iron Book. We get the Unknown Tantra. We get the Encircling Tantra, and we get the Burning Woman. And some notoriety, of course, but that doesn't really bother us. No, it's just Season of Ambitions coming. Okay, so Forbidden Epics have been done, so Unresolved Ambiguity exploration time starts now. This must be Grail, and this is also Grail stuff. Why is it over here? Level 12 Grail stuff, right. And some books over here. And we really need to start reading these books. Let's get some space happening here. But then again, it's more important to just combine the Forbidden Epics into higher level secret histories than reading the books, because I don't think any of these books actually give us secret histories. I might recheck that just to make sure, but I don't think they do. Okay, done that work. Now we'll just wait till we get the part we need to paint. This time, something? It is a luxurious memory. Pleasure, like the sea, is ancient. Pleasure, like the sea, precedes the conscious human soul. But like the sea, pleasure is different in every age and every hour. Okay, and now we're gonna paint that particular memory. Oh, we were supposed to use this in a right. We should read something. But then again, yeah, combining the Forbidden Epics into Unresolved Ambiguities is more important. So we'll get us a Glimmering. Oh, we already had a Glimmering here. Bloody hell. Okay, there is a dream for us. We shall dream... no, not a dream. A sickness. So we'll dream that sickness away as soon as we can. And here we are at the... Oh crap, now I feel like I didn't mark last time I was here. Let's go here. Okay, that's an additional lesson learned. And I'm not sure which... Like, is this a new start for us or not? Okay, well, we're gonna have to dream this affliction away. And then I think we're gonna end this episode here and continue from this in the next one. I'm Carp. This has been Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC second try. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.